right, good morning. Bev's here with me, and Trevor, thank you. Appreciate it. I was just commenting that there's a chandelier in the middle of this cafe. This is the cafe that's at CCF, and I was hoping that I could maybe sit underneath it so it's kind of like a halo, but it's a little raggedy, but sure enough, there's a halo there. So need all the help I can get. Anyway, before I read, I just wanted to remind you guys, please get your weights out. I know maybe they're holding that door open again. Get your mats out, get your Pilates balls out, start getting your equipment out, unless you've already been doing it. But I have texted a couple people, and you've confessed that the weights and equipment is still in their trunk. So maybe some of you've trickled into that spare bedroom that you had good intentions to work out in that spare bedroom. And when I was thinking about that, where our equipment probably is and being ignored, I was thinking the other day, that old movie with Robin Williams, Jumanji, was on. And so then I started thinking, when that game wanted to be played, it started beating those drums. And it's kind of an eerie drum. So if you get in your car or you go past that room and you hear that thumping, it means that those weights want you to come in and play with them. So don't worry, you're not going to be sucked into anything, but it's just, it wants you to start getting healthy again. This is the end of 7 weeks, I think. So we're going to be going into our 8th week of not being here at the church. So get those weights out, get that equipment out, get those mats out. You'll feel so much better after that hour. Hopefully these classes will encourage you to even just start, doing your own stuff. You've been with me for so long, you know how to do it. So with that said, straighten your posture. If you're sitting on your block, remember to sit on your block. It opens that pelvic region in when you bring your heel to the center, bring the other heel to the center so your heels are lined up, and then just let those legs butterfly out, and it just opens up that pelvic, and then swap over. So straightens that spine, makes that torso engage. So let's go ahead and read. You can make something out of everything that happens in life. Think about what's happening now. Life can make choices for us. Sometimes these choices seem unfair or unhappy, but in the end, we control our own destiny because we can decide how people and events affect us. Think about what's going on. So much of our happiness lies within the choices we make. We can accept that life isn't the way we want it to be, or we can change it so that it will be. We can walk through the shadows, or we can choose to smile and seek out the sunlight. We can create grand dreams and never leave the ground, or we can be builders of dreams that come true. We can look at only the negative aspects of ourselves, or we can lift ourselves up by being our own best friend. We can live in the past or dream about the future, or we can live for today. We can give up when the road becomes difficult, or we can keep on going until the view is much better. The choices in life are endless, and so is the potential for happiness. Some of this might resonate with a few of you. If you have occasional spells of despondency and self-pity or sadness, if once in a while you begin to feel sorry for yourself, don't despair. The sun has a sinking spell every night, but it rises again all right the next morning. And I'll add with his promises. All right. Today is big ball. We've got the big ball right there ready for us. I take a few minutes if you need to. You know that I like to have a nice pumped up ball, so get that pump out. Take that little knob off. And what I've found that if I'm able to get my fingernails underneath it and then get a butter knife and just wiggle just a little bit, it's a lot easier. I know we've been struggling with that. And then just pop it out, put your finger, place it in, pump it. As soon as you take that out, place that finger and put that plug back in. I know you guys are rolling your eyes at me right now, saying, "Nuh-uh, you're supposed to do it for me." All right. So let's go ahead, sit on our balls, and let's start with our weights today. I was thinking maybe just start warming up, but let's just sit on our ball and do our weights today. Find the weights that you're comfortable with. You may not be starting with the weight that you were 2 months ago. That's okay. It's okay. Your muscle has memory. You will get right back to it. All right. Feet are hip distance apart. Maybe just a wee bit more instead of the knees being in. But make sure that you've got a good foundation. Sitting right in the center, lifting that spine instead of slumped. I want it to be nice and engaged, that whole entire powerhouse. Okay, the entire core. All right, find your weights. We're going to do 5 curls, 5 V's, and 5 hammers, and then we're going to combine them. All right, belly button to spine, shoulders are relaxed, smile in your heart and on your face, and that smile goes right into your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, curl. All the way down. Exhale. Inhale. Here's 3. 4. Let's bring it to a V. Bring it out. 5. Good. 4. How's that posture? 3. Find your breathing pattern. 2. 1. Bring it all the way down. Go into a hammer for 5. Inhale down. Exhale. 4. 3. Keep the shoulders in the pockets. No swinging the weights. 2. 1. All the way down. Those 3 moves, let's put them together. Let's curl. Inhale down. Exhale V. In. Exhale. Exhale. Curl. Inhale. Exhale. Third set. Curl. Here's 4. Last one. Curls. And remember, you can always pause this and do more reps if you want. Take a slow, deep breath. Get it into curl posture. Bring it up halfway. Bring it out. Bring it in. 2. 3. 4. Find that breathing pattern. 5. When you exert that effort, exhale. Give me 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. It's really good for your rotator cuff and your back. All right, shoulders. All right, you might be feeling those Arnolds that we did the other day, or maybe you're doing it back to back. Take a slow, deep breath. These are going to be a little different. It's just going to be shoulder presses with a rotation. Inhale, exhale, place it. Now inhale, exhale, lift, rotate, get full extension. So take the bend out of the elbow. Very good. Good correction. Here's 3. Inhale down. Exhale up. How's that posture? Is your belly button to spine? Strong core. Spine lengthened. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3. It's okay to look at yourself. Is your arms straightening? 2, 1. Bring it in, bring it together, and let's just do 8 lifts. 8, 7. It's not that far, not that high. Pattern me. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. Take a slow, deep breath. All right, place one weight on the ground. If you had your light weights on that one, grab one heavy one. These are only 8s, but I'm distributing between, so really they're only 4s, okay? Find that posture. Up, lift, and bring those shoulders back. Place them in the pockets. Don't move them. Bring the elbows in and drop. Lift. Now don't bring it over your head. You're dropping it to your upper back and you're extending it all the way up to the ceiling. We have a tendency of wanting to move the shoulders and moving them out. See the difference? So keep them in place, straight up. Work that tricep. Shoulders aren't getting anything right now. 4, 3, breathe. 2, and 1. Bring it down carefully. Always go out the way you came in and release. All right. So we've done biceps, shoulders, a little bit of triceps. Let's finish off those triceps by coming off of our ball. Whoop. Runaway ball. All right, you're gonna work your entire powerhouse just by your posture, by your position, okay? I want you to grab your lighter weight, 5 or less, okay? It's very important. Watch me, you know what we're doing. We've done it before, nothing new. But listen to what I say about placing that bicep on the cheek and the head alignment. Okay, so I want you to come onto your side. Now, modification, you can have a bent bottom leg, absolutely. Always modify, especially since we're starting out, muscle memory, we're just trying to build that foundation up again. The other leg, I do want it to be long though, okay? And I want you to really engage that quad, engage those abs. More advanced. Absolutely. You can either stack or place one foot in the front, the top leg in the front. Now, you can also place your hand on the floor if your ball's a little bit smaller. Mine just happens to be a little too big, okay? Or, because I don't want you rotated up here reaching for the floor. So if you can reach it, great. If not, just hold on to that ball. This will really work those obliques. Bring that belly button to spine. All right, so you have that small weight. Place it right here. Lift. And bring it down behind you. And lift. Just drop that elbow. 3. Belly button to spine. Squeeze those lats. You'll feel the waist a little bit. Squeeze. Give me 5, 4, relax, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, bring that bicep to your ear, and then bring the weight to your hip. Bicep to ear, and all the way. Don't lock your elbow, have a soft elbow. Never want to lock a joint in any circumstances. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Notice my head is not aligned, it's up a little bit for that one. I'd like to drop my head just a little bit so the crown follows the spine down to my tailbone. Beautiful. Lift, drop that bicep to your ear, okay, and lengthen that arm. Belly button comes to spine. Now drop that weight and extend it. Now, is that bicep on your ear, or have you moved that shoulder out of the pocket? Keep that bicep on that cheek, on that ear. Give me 5, extend. 4, do what you can. 3, come back to me when you get that little second break. Hold, you're gonna feel that tricep. It may be shaking right now. Lift, down, and release. Notice I didn't take you here and down there. We came up, came out the way we came in. All right, modification, or keep the legs straight. We're gonna work some legs, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and show on one side the modification, the other side I'll do straight legs. All right, so I've got right here, engaged, and let's lift. Okay, just lift that leg. Let's lower and lift for 10, 9, 8. Bring that shoulder back. If you're here and you're rounded forward, bring that shoulder back. If you want to reach up here, you can. If you want to place your hand, that's great, but not here. 3, 2, hold, bend, extend, flex back, point forward, flex back, point forward, flex, point. 5, 4, get that ankle. 3, 2, 1, hold it out, and pulse. 2, 3 with a pointed toe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower that leg. Woo, I felt that one. Did you feel that one? All right. Let's do the other side. All right. Don't want to go back and forth, so I thought I'd take advantage of us being draped over that ball and do some legs. So come over. Modification again. Same theory. Forward if you want that stack, or even you could place the feet on top of each other. All right. Grab that weight, lift it all the way up, belly button to spine. Keep those chest muscles open, those pecs open. Squeeze it behind for 10, 9, 8, 7, smile for me, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze those lats, 1, lift, right here, and place nice and slow. Tap, tap, a lot of control here. Soft elbow, very good. 4, don't bend that elbow though. There you go, much better. 2, and 1. Lift it, place that head, align it, place that bicep to your ear. Now don't move that bicep from your ear, just bend the elbow and extend. Don't take that shoulder out of the pocket, just let that arm rest on that head. Give me 5, 4, get full extension, squeeze that tricep. 3, 2, 1, lift, bring it down, and place the weight. All right, on the side I'll do long legs. All right, right here, right here. If we put our hand forward, we have a tendency of going towards. Notice I just lost my balance. Okay, now I engage. It's a lot of posture, it's a lot of balance on this. All right, let's lift it. Let's lift and lower. I don't care how high you go. You can't go too high because you can't have that, you don't have that rotation. 5, 4, 3, whoop, 2, hold, bend with a flex foot and point. Bend, point, bend. Try to get that leg to hip height a little bit higher. Good, good, good. 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's getting heavy. 3, 2, 1. Lower it, bend that bottom leg, and come up. Awesome. All right, let's do our pectorals, chest muscle. I always encourage you to go a little bit heavier on those weights for pecs, but play with it, play with it. Too easy, stop, grab the heavier weights. So what we want to do is sit on our ball. And we're going to walk ourselves out. And we make sure that our neck is protected. If you're out here and you're looking behind you, come a little bit more. Squeeze your glutes, lift those hips, get them to tabletop. Everything is nice and protected. You never want to compromise an area for another. You have your weights. We're going to do 5 chest presses, 5 flies, 5 chest presses, then 5 flies. All right, so let's lift the weights, rotate them. I want you to inhale down to that goal post, exhale up. Now make sure you get those straight arms at the top. Push from those chest muscles. Here's 4, get those hips higher. 5, rotate it, bent elbow. 5, you're hugging that tree. You're pushing with those chest muscles, those pectorals. 3, exhale up, inhale down. Last one, straighten the elbows, rotate, bring it down for the last 5 chest presses, bench presses. Here's 3, belly button to spine. 2, 1, rotate it, bend those elbows. Last 5, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring those weights down to your chest. Walk back up to sitting posture. That might be the challenge. All right, no cheating, no cheating. Place your weights to the side. All right, good, good, good. All right, at the end, we're gonna do our stretching that we normally do at the beginning, okay? Nothing too strenuous since we're sitting on the ball and all that, but I wanna get that stretch at the end, so Bev's gonna remind me. All right, so we are gonna start warming up though. Shoulders stay in place, okay? Feet are a little bit more than hip distance apart, nice and comfortable. You're right in the center, okay? And if you need to place your fingers on those shoulders so that you notice that they're not gonna be moving, it's just the hips, just the hips. Or maybe you want to place your hands on your hips. You go forward, side, back, side. So nothing from here up is moving, it's just the waist. Let's get movement in that spine, feeling it in the torso. Let's center it. Let's reverse it. So if you have a tendency of wanting to do this, okay, keep it steady. 3, 2, I want you to feel it right here and down. 1, center. Good. All right, we're gonna warm up, and you can do 5 to 10, however many you wanna do. You can always pause if you, gosh, I need to do a little bit more. I've kind of lost that powerhouse strength. So we're just gonna do walkouts and walk back ins. All right, so get to the length of your mat. Kind of want it up a little bit higher because you're gonna be walking out and then walking in. I would really like for you to try not to use the ball to come back up. You could keep your arms here, they can float, they can come off to the side, whatever you want, but right now, this straight posture is where you're gonna come back to. So don't come back to, okay, I'm up. Not yet, not till you're here. All right, let's walk it out. We're gonna do just 5, but like I said, you can do more. Let's walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Find that placement, okay? And then walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Straight spine. Walk it out. Like I said, you can also put your arms, do things with your arms, lift those hips, walk it back, may swoop it up, and then reach, bring it out. Have fun with this. I know some of you just rolled your eyes at me. When I say to have fun, lift, whoop. Might need to adjust, walk it out. Take the time to squeeze those glutes, get into that bridge, and then walk it back. Walk, 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 all the way up, all the way up. Let's do one more. You know I'm a lousy counter. And walk it out, and walk it back. Find that core, and up. I'm really, literally walking my ball. All right, and up. Good, 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 good. All right, let's go into some abs. It's funny how we have one way that we like to face, right? Boy. All right, so abs. We're gonna do 3 different things. Well, I'm gonna say we're gonna do 3 different things for our abs. The first one is on our back, on the ball, nose to ceiling. And then one arm is gonna come out and it's gonna be shoulder to hip. And remember, it's not bringing your elbow to hip. I really want you to lift, 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 bringing shoulders to hips. Keep the elbow in your peripheral vision. And then we're gonna do like a circle. We're going to come to the side, center, side, and down. When you come down, stay at that angle, stay at that angle. I'll remind you, and then we're gonna do 2 more things for abs. All right, so everybody, let's walk it out. Make sure that your feet are on the mat. So if your ball just isn't in a good placement on your mat, absolutely walk it back, go a little further, and then walk it, because it does follow you. All right, balls can be fun. All right, our big ball Thursdays, right? All right, make sure. Now, I had always said make sure that your neck is protected. I'm still gonna have your neck protected. Don't wanna compromise that neck. Right here is what we would normally naturally do. I wanna walk it back just maybe a step or so where I am just starting to hang over. No problem. My hands are gonna be an extension of that ball, and I've got a pillow for my neck. Awesome. Keep making sure that your glutes are squeezed, nose to ceiling, and I want you to lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep those elbows nice and wide. 3, 4, 5. Press that lower back into that ball. Give me 3 more. 2 and 1. Hold it high and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze, squeeze, and lower it. All right, don't drape that head. Keep it strong. Right hand by your side. Left shoulder is going towards that right hip, opposite direction, working that side. Inhale, exhale, lift. Keep that elbow wide and down. 2, squeeze. 3, effort on that left side to get it up. Also squeezing this right side, a lot of benefit. Engage those hips, don't let them droop. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, squeeze. Give me 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it. Switch hands. Left hand by your side, right hand cradling that head. Shoulder towards hip. It's a directional. Inhale, exhale, bring it across. And 2, inhale down. Exhale on that effort. 3, hips high. 4, 5, bring that belly button to spine. Give me 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Straighten your legs. Bring those arms above your head for a quick stretch. Deep breath. This might challenge a little balance. That's okay. Feet are nice and wide. Stretch and bend those knees again. All right, this is where we're going to come off to a side, center, side, and during that side, we're going to lower it, then we center it again. All right, let's start with taking that left shoulder to right hip. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Center, left, lower while you're at that left side. Center, lift, center, other side, down, lift, center, side, down. Give me 2 more. Lift, center, side, down. Last one in this direction. Lift, center, side, ooh, down, and center. Inhale, we're doing the opposite direction. Right shoulder to left hip, center, rotate, lower, center, lift, center, rotate. Ooh, good for the obliques. Center, 3 more, up, center, side, down. Can't see those elbows, keep them wide. 2 more, side, down, lift, center, side, down, and extend those arms. Straighten those legs. You should feel nice and strong through the entire powerhouse. Remember, center, obliques, and back. Pelvic region. Get that spine strong. Take a deep breath. Lengthen, lengthen. Bend those knees. Walk up and come off. All right. Don't get off your ball yet. Don't get off your ball yet. I thought of something before we hit the deck. All right, modification. We haven't done these in class yet, but Little unsteady, meaning challenging. Okay, don't take that apostrophe T off. There's no can'ts in my class. There's no can'ts in your life. You can. All right, even if it's a dance, can. All right, so we're going to lean back with a sweeping arm. So if you want to take your ball towards your wall, and so you've got a little bit of a pressure right there, so that you're going to lean back with a sweep. You're not going to worry too much about the ball coming out from you. So you've got a little bit of a security wall, okay? So what you're going to do, with or without, is we're just going to walk back. We're going to have our hands here. When we walk out, we're going to lower the spine, sweep, and then come back up, straight spine. We're going to come back out, other side, come back up. A lot happening here. Lift those arms, belly button to spine. That was one. And if your feet are on a wall, you'll be able to adjust. It'll become natural, that feel. Walk out. Reach. Reach. One more on each side. Out. Up. Out. Up. All the way up. Adjust if need be. Let's go ahead and let's do some Russian twists, kind of our own little version. So come out. Okay, you're not humped. You got a nice strong posture. Crown to tailbone is nice and straight. You can get a weight if you want. Make sure your feet are a good distance so you feel secure. Back, low back is into that ball. And let's go to the side. Side. Keep the shoulders in the pockets, and you're just rotating that torso. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center it. Walk back up. Take a slow, deep breath. All right, before we go hit the deck and do another ab, let's work these quads and balance. So make sure that you have your feet on the mat. All right. You might want to place the ball next to a wall just for a little stability. Might even a little fingertip. Want you to do what you can so you can build that foundation and get stronger. And it's confidence. All right. So hands on your hips or right here. Lift that posture, okay? Lift that right leg. Extend, full extension. Push through that heel. Bend, tap that heel to your ball. Extend, balance, quad. Get that leg high, as high as you can. 5, well, that was a funny number. 4, I know. 3, 2, get that full extension. 1, hold, push through that heel. Hamstring lengthening, quad engaged. Bend, down, good. Might feel like I think I even leaned into that just a little bit. I'm gonna really concentrate, bring that core in, bring those obliques in, find that focal point, lift that left leg, extend and bend, tap that heel, extend, tap, 3, breathe, 4, relax your shoulders, I know they're earrings, 5, relax, smile, 2, 1, hold, push through that heel, lengthen that hammy, gauge that quad, abs in control, bend, down, good. Good, 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 good. All right, let's work some abs. Continue with our abs. All right. All right, we do this with our small ball, we do this with our big ball. What I like to do with the reason I like to kind of even do it more with our big ball is because our legs come into a nice wide V, victory. And so when we lower and lift, it's working not just the center, a little bit center, but it's also working the outer edges, okay, of that posture, that core. All right, so let's roll it down one vertebra at a time. Let's bring that ball over the head. Now remember, this is a no-no. We don't just relax down here, think we're on vacation, we just lift the legs and we place it and your back stays on the mat. I want a little bit more from you. All right, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the legs, lift the ball, but get that spine off the mat. Widen the legs, place it, open, don't touch the floor with the ball or your upper back. Bring it back up, switch, close the legs, go down, up, place, open, lift, close down, lift, open. If you want to keep your legs wide, and when you come down, absolutely. Play with this, make this your own. Open, reaching, lift, down. Give me 2 more sets. Lift, open, close. 1 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, hold. Hold that ball. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release with control. Don't collapse. Don't collapse. Take a slow, deep breath. That heart rate increased on that one. You can always do more. All right, let's start getting our glutes. Let's bring the ball all the way into the pelvic floor. Have our legs over the ball. Like I said, my ball's just a little big. I need to get the air out of it just a little bit. Legs should be at a nice tabletop. I think mine are elevated a little bit. All right, arms in a low T. Keep those shoulders in the pockets. All right, flex your feet so you feel like you're gripping that ball, and I want you to lift into that bridge. Squeeze it up. Doesn't mean the shoulders get to go up. Keep them down. Squeeze those glutes up and down. Exhale up. Inhale down. We're gonna do 5 this way, or we're gonna flip the breath. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, push those calves into the ball. Inhale, let's flip the breath. Let's inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Here's 3, 4, all the way up. Squeeze all the way down. All right, we're gonna concentrate on one glute. All right, so I'm trying to show you one side first. All right, so inhale and exhale. Let's inhale the hips up. Notice your legs have a slight bend to them. They're not fully extended, just a slight bend. Bring that left leg a little more in the center, so you've just brought it over. Arms stay in a low T. Fingertips if you can. Lift that right leg. We're working the left glute. Squeeze it up. That right leg is just going for a ride. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower that leg, keeping the hips high. Bring that right leg in the center, lifting that left, working your right glute. Abs come down. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it. Okay, bring it down. Bring those heels towards you a little bit so you really have that angle. Now I want you to lift your hips as you take the ball away from you. So lift. Bring it in as you lower. Lift and lower. You'll feel your hamstrings more. 3, 4, and hold it out. Bring it in, bring it out. 2, 3, only 5, 4, and 5. Hold, keep it elevated. Feel those hamstrings. Abs come down. Bring it in and lower the hips. Awesome. All right, take some slow, deep breaths. All right, rock yourself up. And let's finish our glutes. Now, we're gonna drape our body over the ball. Done this before. I really want your fingertips, not palms. Palms are okay, but I want your fingertips. I want you to trust your balance as much as you can. I'm gonna kind of go at an angle so you can kind of see me instead of all the way. All right, so we're gonna come across, fingertips to mat, not palm. Kind of get that fingertip. So you're gonna also use those arm muscles. Hair out of my eyes. All right, so just the fingertips. And not like you're gripping for your life. Find that spot that is just, okay, I'm not in my quads, I'm not really into my chest. I've just got that nice sweet spot where I feel like I'm engaged, I'm not rounded. From crown to tailbone is strong. Your spine is strong. Bring your legs together. Okay, flex those feet and let's lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those legs up from your glutes. Squeeze the glutes. One more. Hold. Widen the legs. Drop. Now remember, legs together, legs V'd, toes touch the floor. Don't go part way. Just a quick tap and then lift. Nice wide V. Let's squeeze it up. 2, 3, engage that core. Bring belly button to spine. Bring those obliques in. You're gonna feel this in your back too. Squeeze. Squeeze, don't arch your back. Nice neutral spine. Give me 3 more. 2, and 1. We're gonna combine that. Bring those legs together again. Let's point our toes this time. Belly button to spine, shoulders are relaxed, fingertips to floor. Let's lift, widen, down, touching the floor, close, lift, wide, down, close. 3, 4. Last one in this direction. I want you to lift, open, lower, together. Now we're going to go wide, lift, close, down, wide, lift, close, down. 3, lift, close, down, open, lift, close, down. Let's go one more just in case. And down. Good. Let's lift. Let's open and close. 1, 2, balance. 3, 4, 5. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it in. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, bring it down, come down, and just roll. Arch that back. Your back will feel it. Low back, that's good. Get those back muscles strong, but round. How are we doing? Perfect. All right, let's roll it back. Okay, let's get our upper body. We're gonna do some push-ups. All right, so we're gonna walk the ball out. I'm gonna show you some things. We're gonna walk it out. And I don't want you here. I don't want you here doing this, because then you'll almost feel like that bird without water, okay? Really not working anything. All right, so I want you to walk it out. I need to come back a little further. I want you to walk it out and at least be at your pelvic bone, okay? Belly is off. That is your modification right there. Now remember, your fingers aren't out. They're a little bit more in. So like your right hand, middle finger is kind of like it towards 11:30 or so. Left hand, it's towards like, 12:30. So you got a little bit of out so that your elbows go out. Now, if you want, you can go all the way out. Okay, you can go to where your toes are on the floor, on the ball. Okay, so where you want to go. We are gonna do 3 sets of 10. If you do 3 sets of 5, that's awesome. That's totally acceptable because you will work yourself up. All right, big starfish hands. All right, walk it out to where you want it. Belly button to spine, legs are together, and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can stop there if you want, or just go slower. And up, walk it back with control. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale it out again. Maybe this time you want to go out a little bit further. Challenge yourself. Okay, play with this one with your count and your position. Bring it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk it back. At least try to get 15, total 5, 5, 5. All right, but if you are at 3, but you did some good solid push-ups, that's awesome. Build on that foundation, okay? All right, last one, walk it out. All right, belly button to spine. Remember your hand position. Bring it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Remember, you have that unstable surface back here. All right, you've done 5 Up to 10. Now hold this plank. Hold your plank. Find your comfortable plank. Walk it out if you want. Hold it for 10. 9. Bring that belly button to spine. Squeeze your glutes. Relax your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. No falling. And there you go. Heart rate should have increased. Lungs maybe working a little bit more. That's awesome. Full body. Take a slow, deep breath. Give yourself a smile for what you've accomplished today.
Remember, you promised us stretches.
Stretches. Let's do our stretches. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and stand. Thank you. I need it. You need it. Feet hip distance apart. Give yourself a smile. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the heat that your body generated. Feel how your body is feeling compared to the beginning of our hour. Feels warm, the muscles feel good. Oxygen, strong and deep into our tissues, bloodstream. Knees are soft. Spread your fingers. Shoulders are back. Little slight pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift. Now, we normally at the beginning inhale and exhale through our nose because we're warming our body. Let's take advantage of this stretching and cool the body. So inhale and exhale through open mouth. Let's get rid of some of that heat that we created. Inhale, reach for the walls. Reach for the ceiling. Wiggle it up. Drop an arm. Chin to chest. Inhale, reach. Oh, feel that stretch. Exhale down. Keep that arm straight. Eyes to the ceiling. Reach, lengthen all the way down to the hip. Stretch. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Engage that side, stretch it. Keep it stretched and come over. Beautiful. Reach. Take the bend out of that elbow. So if you're here, reach. You'll feel the difference. Keep that shoulder back instead of forward. Reach. Inhale, lift. Arm comes back up. Cactus. Spread those fingers. Hips go forward. Glutes are engaged. Abs retract. Come to goalpost. Looking up. Inhale, lift. Swan dive down. Exhale. Let this push that breath out. Exhale. 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 Cradle your elbows and fold. Move your head, stretching that neck. Maybe take your head side to side, drawing the chin across your chest and lifting it to your shoulder. Or if you just want to do circles, absolutely, whatever that neck needs. Inhale, exhale, release. Bend your knees, roll up. Let's finish that breath. Floor to ceiling. Exhale, hands heart center. Let's widen our stance. Engage that quad, engage your abs, push through the blade. Knee over ankle. Rotate the spine. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Push this arm into the leg. It'll open you up just a little bit more. Don't let that knee bend. Straighten that leg. Bring it down. Front runner's pose. One side might be able to go down deeper. It all depends on that hip. You might be here. That's okay. But look out. Straighten that back leg. That's okay. Nice and strong posture. Drop that heel. Lengthen. Now try to take your arms as far down your leg as you can, and you're gonna feel that stretch. Tuck that chin. Bend that knee. Push up. Toe in, toe out. Come down, making sure. Arm lengthened. Rotate. Open it up. Remember that long leg. Push through the blade, which is the little toe side. That'll help engage that quad, engage those abs, stretch. Bring it down. Front runner's pose. If you're feeling a little bit shaky at this point, even with this stretching, you've worked a lot of muscles. It's good to take your muscles to fatigue, okay? Oxygenate them with good deep cleansing breaths, complete breaths. Drop that heel and forward. Straighten that leg as much as you can. You know what's going on with your body. Maybe you've got a little injury. Might just be tight. Bend. Push up. Toes in, heels out. Notice not too drastic. Take a slow, deep breath. Wiggle it up. Hands to low back as you start lowering. And let's come halfway. Take another slow, deep breath. Don't bend those knees. Bring them back. Exhale, crown towards the floor. Hands to ankles. Hands to floor. Walk out a couple steps, keeping those heels on the floor. You're in a nice wide down dog, so you're able to keep those heels down just a little bit more. And then push those hands and lift those hips. Walk it back. Bring those heels in. Lift your torso. Push up, one vertebra at a time. Finish that breath. Reaching. Give yourself a smile. Hands to heart center. Heel toe in. Good stretch. All right. A little bit more of what we talked about at the beginning about get those weights out. Get your mat out. You have a small Pilates ball. I have taught you. You guys are smart ladies. I've never wanted you just to follow. I've wanted you to learn. So often when I tweak you a little bit, do a little changes, or just say it in class, I could see that light bulb go off. That's what she wants. Now I feel it. You guys are smart, and you've been doing this a long time with me. You have learned this. You understand. Who knows, maybe after some of these classes or during it, you might pause and do something else that you just love doing in class. Get those weights out. When we get back to class and we're hitting the deck and we're doing this, I know that we probably will be doing a little bit more moaning and groaning. But being a little Lisa as I am, I prayed to God yesterday, don't let what goes in my head go out my mouth, but I'm going to allow it right now. I don't want the hard part to be the exercise. I don't want you to come in so out of shape, it being so long that you have not done anything. I don't want that to be the hard part. I want the hard part to be that you had to put on a bra today, that you had to put on a pair of pants that fit today, not nice and loose pajama bottoms or loose stretchy pants. Those two things I want to be like, oh, I had to put on my bra, I had to put on my yoga pants, but God, it's so good to be back. But I'm not out of shape. I've been walking, I've been doing Pilates, I've been stretching. Don't neglect your stretching. So get those weights out, get those mats out, get that Pilates ball out, get those sliders out, get those paper plates out. Use what you have. You guys have the knowledge. All right. Go ahead and lay down. Maybe you have a song that you've already have ready to go. So after I read this, all you're going to do is hit play. I was planning on playing Waymaker by Michael Smith. So maybe that's one that you might choose. If not, find one of your favorites that just sings to your heart today. All right. Go ahead, lay down and close your eyes. Palms up, relax your shoulders. Let your feet drift off to the side. Your body's still a little warm, so just kind of have a little bit of an open mouth and let that breath cool your body naturally. Rest in the stillness of my presence while I prepare you for this day. Let the radiance of my glory shine upon you as you wait on me in confident trust. Be still and know that I am God. There is both a passive and an active side to trusting me. As you rest in my presence, focusing on me, I quietly build bonds of trust between us. When you respond to the circumstances of your life with affirmations of trust, you actively participate in this process. I am always with you, so you have no reason to be afraid. Your fear often manifests itself in excessive planning. Your mind is so accustomed to this pattern of thinking that you are only now becoming aware of how pervasive it is and how much it hinders your intimacy with me. Repent of this tendency and resist it whenever you realize you are wandering down this well-worn path. Return to my presence, which always awaits you in the present moment. I accept you back with no condemnation. He is always with us. Eyes are closed. Your breathing is regular. Take some periodic deep breaths. Expand those lungs. Keep them healthy, especially with times that we're going through right now. Keep those lungs healthy. Keep your body healthy. I'm sure you noticed my shirt. I love wearing this shirt. It used to be a regular t-shirt, so I cut off the sleeves. It's kind of long, so I hoisted it up. But it says, chosen, loved, fearless, and enough. You are chosen by Him. Oh, I get chills just saying this. You are loved so dearly by Him, unconditionally. You are fearless, and you are enough. Know that you are enough. You are perfect. He has made you perfect in all ways. He makes no mistakes. You are perfect, and you are loved, and you are chosen, and you're fearless. When you have those concerns during these troubling times, lift your worries to Him. Say them out loud so that you feel like you're getting them out. And always know that He just loves you so much, and He is always with you. Hands to heart center while you're laying there. listening to your song. Take a slow, deep breath. Nice and slow, expand those lungs. And when you exhale, just feel the blessing of the day, knowing that you are his hands and you are his feet. You are his eyes, his voice, and his ears. When you walk by people during your walks, make eye contact with them. Say hello. Let them see your smile through your eyes, because they can't see it through your mask. But his love through your eyes, they will see that big, beautiful smile of yours. Make a difference in someone's life. Be their person that they talk to. Let them talk to you and listen with an open heart. God bless you.